Gary, animals. Tell me how EFT can help with animals. I have an array of animals in my house, and I've never tried or attempted to get anyone or myself to do EFT on my animals. But please tell me, is this possible?
Of course, it's possible. Animals, just like humans, have energy systems, energy meridians. Okay, and the tapping points. You might say, well, where are these tapping points on an animal? Because they're shaped a bit different than we are. Uh, you can find them. They all have eyebrows, and they all have a top of the head, and and so on.
So it
And
really is the sort of going the side of the eye and under the eye, the same approach.
yeah, you may have a little more difficulty finding those with a fish than you or a bird than you would have with a dog, maybe, but still they're there. And also um, the meridians are all over the body. So if you can't even find a point that's parallel to one that we have for the human body, just tap on other places because these meridians are all over the place. And the important point thing is to start addressing these energy meridians in the animal, while there's an issue going on. Now, there's I've had lots of cases reported to me and some things I've done myself, etc. I remember one of the cases was there was a dog that was afraid of thunder. Okay,
Right?
every time thunder happened, oh, the dog would run all around the house. He just couldn't understand thunder, and it really frightened them. And so, what the EFTer did who had the dog was wait until the next time there was thunder. And then there was thunder. They would get a hold of the dog and start tapping on it while the thunder was going on. That way, their energy meridians are now disrupted because the thunder is going on. Okay,
Yeah.
and so tap 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 tap, the dog calms down, and the next time thunder happens, it's just another event. It's just, I mean, they still sit there sleeping and whatever they were doing. Okay, the same thing goes with there were cats that were afraid of vacuum cleaners, for example. Same thing with that. Turn the vacuum cleaner on, tap 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 tap. Now, sometimes it's difficult to either corral the animal to tap them, or the particular event isn't happening at the moment, like thunder, for example. And so you can do this also surrogately, meaning if I have the animal, I can start imagining what the animal might be experiencing, like the thunder and the fright that may occur. I can
Yeah.
imagine that and start tapping on myself as though I was the dog.
Wow.
And the dog then will get often the result. They won't be bothered by the thunder anymore, or their limping leg, they won't limp anymore, and things like that. The, See, the surrogate thing touches into something that maybe we can discuss another time, Sue, and that's called my optimal EFT. It's the spiritual type thing where we're all really connected. We're all one, even though to our senses it does not appear that way at all. You appear to be very, very separate from your dog, your horse, your cat, or your pet, or people. Okay, but we can. I have many times sat here, and somebody else had a headache, maybe in Brazil, 10,000 miles from me, or a sore throat, or something like that. I will tap on myself for them, and that issue gets better. Okay, so you can do that with animals as well. Um, it's really kind of a fascinating thing, but animals should not be excluded from the EFT process. You can do a lot for them.
I think that's fantastic. I'm really pleased from a personal point of view to talk that through with you. I really haven't thought to do EFT on animals before, even though I knew it could, be used on just about anything. But that really is quite incredible. And the whole concept of energy and we're all connected, we're all one, totally resonates with me. And I would love to talk to you, and we'll be very soon, more about optimal EFT. So thank you so much, Gary, for talking to me about how EFT can be so wonderful for animals.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.